Yo. It's good chat. It's good chat. It's good chat. It's good chat. Let's get this screen shared. About to be trading New York session with y'all live. Let me get signed in this stuff first to my Trader V Apex accounts. Chat, we have been staying patient, disciplined, following our rules. And coming up, man, we are on the verge of finally getting our first payout, man. We are 2 trading days away of actually getting max payout on Apex. So as you can see here, what's going on with my shit, man? My shit freezing. Hold on, let me try to redo this. All right. Should be good now. Okay, cool. So yeah, as y'all can see, PA Apex performance account, we're up $4,000 right now. We just banged on this right here last night during Asia session. Great A+ trade right here, man. We had this huge new week opening gap, so we know that we wanted to trade higher there. As you can see on the 15-minute, price had just swept all of this liquidity that we built up last week and tapped into a daily gap, 4-hour gap, 1-hour gap, all of those. So obviously we're gonna definitely get some strong resistance here and want to push higher. Then right before the open, right before 8 p.m. open, right around 7:50, we swept all of this liquidity here, sell side liquidity here, had this strong push up. We put in this 5-minute gap here. Show this on the 5-minute because it's a little more clean on the 5-minute. I mean, just A+ trade here, man. Put in this 5-minute gap, which we came back to tap into on the 8 p.m. Asia open. We also inversed this 5-minute here. Look at the bodies perfectly closed in the upper half of that inverse fair value gap. Traded to the consequent encroachment of this bullish 5-minute gap, and we pushed back higher. We took a little 1 to 2 hour trade here. I entered right at the inverse of this displacement candle back into the gap. We had 4 points of drawdown or so, and then just straight to the TP. TP was right at the bottom of this gap, so very clean trade there. It was a little risk heavy because we could have seen price return back to this gap and play around a little bit, but I didn't want to see that happen, honestly. So just wanted to see it take straight off, right? I actually was going to get in down here at the inverse of this 1 minute here because I just seen this happen so many times. Like I said in the past lives, like price will sweep that sell side liquidity and then it will have built up some buy side liquidity, and so that's what it done here. And so once I seen this inverse right before 8 p.m., I just knew that we were gonna shoot back higher here. So I wanted to get in right here. I had put a limit in right here, like right at the break of this high, but price just never came back down to fill me in. And so we would have been done in like 2 minutes because my TP was like right here, but it's all good, man. So that was a great trade. Last time y'all see me, I had took a loss actually, and then I did break my rules a little bit by entering another trade, but I had got into this here. It was later in the night, as you can see. It was like 1 a.m. But yeah, this was Friday. Yeah, this is the last day I was trading. So as y'all can see, I mean, we had this market structure shift, put in this gap, put my limit in right there. As soon as we tapped in, boom. I mean, great 5 hour trade. Um, and it got us back to break even on Friday, or not break even, but we had actually a $2,000 day on Friday, um, which put us at 5,300 on the account, and then we just hit for another band yesterday or last night to put us at 54. So that was our third trading day. So we just need 2 more trading days of $200. For those of you who know, um, Apex accounts, the max payout you can get is 2,000 for the first 6 payouts or something like that. $2,000. So after building that buffer of 2,100, so we got our buffer now. I mean, technically, we would need 4,100 to get the $2,000 payout, but we still need 2 more days of $200 winning days. So clearly, we'll get that. So we just got to focus and lock in on, just locking in on, making sure that we take some good setups here. Fix my camera a little bit. See if I can get it to come down some. All right, try it. That's whatever. Just clear my shit. There we go. But yeah, just focus in, lock in on getting those $200 days. We'll take risk completely off. We'll definitely just be doing a slight, 1-to-1. Risk probably 250 to make 250. Secure those 2 days, but give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go grab something from my son. Alright, baby, let's get it. So since we can't trade our funded account, since we already made profits for the day, we will be trading this. We'll be trading this eval. Try and hit for a little one trade. Try to hit for one trade to pass the account. So I was thinking we were gonna get more resistance still at this consequent encroachment of this gap. As you can see, the body of this hourly closed perfectly at the consequent encroachment, which we still could. Just with a huge gap like this, and we still have so much room to run lower here. I was thinking that we would keep rejecting at this consequent encroachment. As you can see, we traded directly up to it here. Had a good retracement. That was at 7 a.m., but traded back up and we started to get some more resistance. But we've kind of broke through here. Now this hourly very much still can reverse, and that body would be closing at that consequent encroachment. So we'll see what happens here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the fib on this. That way we can get some more clear levels here. It's probably gonna be wrong for now. I'm gonna zoom in here. Get some more levels here to see. Okay, that's the close. And then the open. to change this to ICT. Um, all right, that's good for now. Let's extend these. I gotta turn these to black. I'll leave my red my consequent encroachment at red. ICT has way more levels than these, but I'm not gonna add all of those as I don't really use that very much. Just kind of wanted to get an idea of where we're at within this gap. So 9:30, we got a nice push up here. Let's see, we swept this little buy side liquidity here. Swept that buy side liquidity as well as this like sort of like devil's mark or whatever. And now we've somewhat got of a market structure shift on the 1 minute here, but trading those right at market open just always aren't as efficient just because price is so volatile. Doesn't really respect these type of market structure shifts as much. We're not really, we're trading in the gap, but it's not really a fair value gap. Like I like to pair my market structure shifts with trading into like a 4 hour, 1 hour, 15 minute, or 5 minute gap. So right now we're just trading in this new week opening gap. But I could see price coming to sweep these little relatively equal lows. In the past, I've seen price take a whole week to eventually fill a big gap like this. I've seen price fill it in 1 day. So just definitely gonna wait and be patient here to get some more context and see what we got going on here. See if price wants to keep pushing higher and go fill this gap, or let's see what's going on. On Friday we did just put in these daily equal highs up here, so that would definitely be, along with this daily high and this daily high, that'll definitely be a target in the future for buys. Ideally, that's what I wanted to see, is like price sweep all this liquidity, tap into this 4 hour, which is also a 1 hour gap, and then get some kind of, probably trade up to like the consequent encroachment and then tank and start to fill some of these gaps down here. But we'll see. We might get it here as we fill this gap, go sweep those highs and then tank from there. But ideally, I don't really want to see it fill this gap right away. Like at this point, since we've gapped down at the open, 300, it's like 350 points. Yeah, like 350 points. Ideally, I want to see if this consequent encroachment holds on the higher time frame. This little market structure shift is trying to hold up a little bit here. Got that little gap there that we put in on the break of that low. But we'll more so just tape read that. I don't really like that at the moment. So yeah, we'll be patient and see what we get here. Daily, I don't like trading within the first 45 minutes anyway, so can't remember. I'm definitely gonna full port this account. I think we can trade up to 6 minis. So I'll probably go with like 40 or 50. We need $3,000, which would put us at about see, 183. Put us at like probably need like 30 points or so if we take a five minis. I mean, it's New York session, so we'll get the points for sure. So, I mean, we may take a little risk off, go with like 4 minis, shoot for 4. Shoot for 40 points. We'll get $2,000 in drawdown, so that'll give us like what, 20 points? Yeah. So I mean, even that we may take a little bit off. Maybe do like a 30 lot, just so we have a little bit more risk since price is so volatile during New York session. If this was Asia, I would definitely do higher, but yeah, so 30. We'll probably need what, 50 points here, right? 50 points, yeah. So that's kind of like that better. I mean, risking 30 points to make 50 points. All right, we've now traded back up and tapped into that gap. Definitely a strong rejection there. It was pretty nice. That might be a good sign that we are going to continue lower here. Honestly, look at this 15-second. That's nice. But we'll see. That was a nice 1-minute close. I'm still not going to take this though. Just, I don't like this setup. I think we'll get some better structure here as time goes on. Ideally, I want to see where this 1 hour closes, which I'll also put in a new 4-hour candle. Yeah, like we're still pushing higher, but I don't know. We'll see. If we do inverse this, I think we'll definitely be coming for those highs there and possibly keep pushing higher to try to get a fill in this gap. But as you can see, we traded up to it again there and respected it. So I don't know. We'll see. We're probably tapping. Yeah. Look at that. Look at where there's a 5-minute body closed above. Bouncing out of these 5-minute gaps here. See if we got a 15-minute. No 15-minute. I'll be interested to see what we do. This is that little bit of liquidity here that I talked about. I like how we're putting in these highs. I would like to see us kind of sweep this sell side liquidity here and see how it react at these this 15-minute BPR. I think we could see a trade down into this 15-minute candle here. Let's see if we get a good clean rejection out of there. I would like to potentially take something like that. So those highs would be to account for this gap as well. So we would do something like stop loss below that candle. Look at that respect though. We definitely could have took this trade. Market structure shift right here as we swept this low. Chopped around for a little bit, been patient. If we just set our limit right here to sweep these lows, would have been 50 points. Damn. Yeah, that would have been solid. Not gonna lie. Set our limit here. Stop loss above this little candle here. That would have been a pass account right there. 0 drawdown. Mm, all good though. This play here is what I want to see because put in this high, put in that high, put in that high. Just kind of building up for us. Um, we got these 15-minute BPR down here. That was a strong 5-minute close there too. Yeah, so I definitely see us coming down to take these lows out. That is a nice respect on this gaps. Consequent encroachment though. With this, we definitely would be able to do less risk. 17. We still would be able to risk damn near this whole low down here or whatever. That would put us, that would be very nice. Yeah. Full part in this. Below that low. But definitely tricky because it's looking like this hourly is definitely going to close below consequent encroachment here. So we would definitely have to be patient to see if we get a market structure shift after tapping into these gaps down here. I want to set a limit because we may do just like this, barely tap and not really trade up in there that much. But at the same time, I want to see how we trade down there because right now it is pretty. Oh wow. Okay, so we put swept that low, and we kind of got these equal lows here. See what we get here. Sheesh. Sheesh. Okay. So that trade idea is cooked. Leave that gap there. So with that being said, put in this strong high here. We'll see if we keep trading higher here or if we just wow, yeah. Yeah, we may be going to fill this gap for sure. See, I'm glad I didn't take this trade because I probably would have risked to where my TP would have been to take that low out. And now we probably would have been cooked. Put my limit in here to sweep this low. We would have needed something like that. $2,000. Yeah, we'd have been cooked. Yeah, that was a very strong reaction at the consequent crushing of that. So, with that being said, to fill the gap, it would be this level here. No longer see this hourly closing at the consequent encroachment anymore. So now, hopefully, we can keep this bullishness up. See another push, another 170 points or so. See if we can go sweep these highs, tap into this gap up here, and then see what we get from there. Again, this is a very strong market structure shift, so let's see what we do here. So I think filling this gap is a strong pull right now. We did just get a strong market structure shift here. Only thing that would kind of hold me back from taking this trade is that we did put in those relatively equal lows down here. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely want to see this 5-minute gap get put in here, but trading back down very strong at the moment. I hate when we put in two gaps like this on the 1-minute market structure shift, because now if we did get in this trade, we would still have to account for price potentially trading back down into this gap. So like if we got in right here, our stop loss would need to be down below here. And it's just like, so in situations like that, this is when I move to the 5-minute. See if we put in this gap here within these next 2 minutes. If we can hold that gap there and then see if we get a good reaction out of that, then I would like to potentially take this trade higher to fill this gap. But right now we're still pushing very, very strong low. I think we are still bullish though. See if we get a nice rejection at this gap if we come down to it, but still it's just like these equal lows here. We could blow right through this gap, or we could respect it and go fill the gap and whatnot and come back to these lows later on. So yeah, I mean, we'll see. Go ahead and move this to here. Based on that 1 minute, look like we might trade back up, probably tap into this gap, and then come back down to this 5-minute. We'll see what we do at that 5-minute. Ideally, what I would want to see is let's come back down to this 5-minute, trade all the way through it, and kind of wick into this gap down here, but still close in the upper half of that gap, that 5-minute gap. All right, so we inverse that gap there. I mean, this was a good retest here. It's kind of just like the trade we took last night. That would put us right at the fill there. 2000 though would be just short of this 5-minute gap, so it's like, which we may not come all the way back down to trade to this gap, especially after getting a strong close here and inversing this 1 minute. If we truly are bullish and gonna go fill this gap, then ideally I wouldn't want to see any bodies close in the lower half of this 1 minute inverse, but see what happens. We are very bullish. refresh this. That candle just got missing. There we go. That bearish candle there. Yeah, I mean, this wouldn't be too bad here to go see it fill that gap. Could even take some risk off. Something like that. That'll give us more risk down here. Still just right at that 5 minute. That was a nice close there. This probably plays out, honestly, but just I'm gonna hold off here. So we'll get some volume at this 1 hour close. And either that's gonna give us the volume to trade back into this 5 minute, or it's gonna give us the volume to just push straight to this high. I just might take this though, like, because I think that volume I would allow myself to. I mean, it's Apex eval, so like they're like $25, so I wouldn't mind paying for two. Yeah, I'll take it. See if we get filled. I like the way we're staying in the upper half there. Let's see if we get filled. Okay, we're in. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing if this plays out. This would be just like our trade yesterday. Didn't see. If not, I mean, it's an Apex eval. $25 more, and we'll have another one, but we'll see. Looking good so far. Hopefully, we can get some more strong bullish closes on these next two candles here. That would give me some more confidence for sure that at open of this 1 hour that we would definitely see a push higher. So nice push here so far. Just make sure that this is going to give us what we need. 270, 50, 270, 0.75, 24 micros, 333.75, it give us 30.24, so yeah. I mean, we can move this up just one more little tick or so, just to make sure we get that $3,000 mark. So right now we're looking very green on this. I think we'll definitely get the push for this at market open here in 5 seconds. Again, it's an eval, so either we hit GP here, pass the account, or we blow it. But I think we're in a good position here. I think we definitely get this. Nice strong 5 minute close there. Strong 15 minute. Pushing to close this new week opening gap here. Had a nice market structure shift. Traded back into these gaps. Inverse this 1 minute. This is literally like the exact same trade I took last night. Come on, go ahead, give it to us. Go ahead, give it to us. Don't edge us. do trade down. Would want to see it respect that gap. If we do, get that low. So 30 seconds in this candle, so ideally I would like to see this flip. I need to figure out how to get the music on here. See, I can hear the music I'm listening to. I know music on YouTube stream is I feel a lot more strict than like TikTok live. So we'd have to play like non-copyrighted music though. Just bump like instrumentals. I know where we get round tripped here. See a nice push back out of this gap. I would like to see a bullish close on this candle here. That would be great. Ooh. Okay, I'll take the little doji. Low 1 to 1.5 order. Let's see, do we put in any 5 minutes? No. Got this huge 2 minute, 3 minute. Fill that gap there. See if we can stay in the upper half of this gap. If we come all the way back and tap this 5 minute down here and then go get that, I would be pissed. But we'll see. That was nice close in the upper half there. Nice push. This will put me at 2 Apex funded accounts. Once I get this payout, speaking it into existence, once I do get this payout, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and buy like 3 more evals. Ideally speaking that I pass this one here. Buy 3 more evals. Hopefully full port those and hopefully pass them all and be funded across 5 accounts on Apex. That's always been like the main goal, man. Just have 5 funded accounts. Even just like $250 per day on 5 funded accounts is life-changing money. What is it, like 22 trading days in a month or so? I mean, 250 times 22 days. We'll go like 17 days. Count for some losses. It's $4,250 on each account per month. Times 5 accounts, 21,250. I mean, 20K per month. It's just 5 accounts. I mean, would definitely be able to quit my job. All right, let's see if we get this push here, man. Stop playing with us. I don't want to see this close bearish here because it's kind of setting up this low to be taken out. Like, if we came back down and swept that low, that'd be a clean market structure shift. But let's see, man. Let's see if we get this push. Like, we're literally 7 points away. Come on, give me that volume. Give me that volume, baby. Give me a little crazy wick. Give me that volume. Give it to me. Give it to me. I do like that we broke that high. I think we got this one secured. Now that that high was broken. But golly, the fucking selling pressure. It's crazy. What? Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this boy right now.
Why are you fussy?
Yeah, like I tried to turn on the TV, letting me watch Miss Rachel, we like crawling around. Yeah.
And come on, smack our TP. No way we get edged like that. No way we get edged. It technically did close the gap. No way we get edged. Are we serious right now? Wow. Wow. If we actually don't hit our TB here, it's going to be genuinely crazy as fuck. We were literally like what, 1 point away from TB. Literally 1 point away. And now we're about to fucking push lower, break this low. That's tough. That's tough if this actually happens to us. That would be very tough. And it's a trailing drawdown too, so like it's an apex trailing drawdown, so like I don't even know. I think like we may fucking, I forget how it works. We may fucking get stopped out after this comes back down to like 50K since we were up damn near 2,500, 2,900 or whatever. Yo, that's crazy. No way we get edged like that. This is very much so looking like it's about to come and break this low, like for sure. Like if we come back to TP here, I'll actually be genuinely very surprised. But like as of right now, this is very much looking, and we're tapping into this 15-minute gap. So like it's reasonable for us to get this type of reaction. But like, sheesh. Take it right to the consequent encroachment of that gap. Wow. I mean, I'm holding it, but we'll see. Ideally, I wanted to see it. I mean, at least sweep this, candle that we closed on last week. But sheesh, yeah, it's tough. I mean, what can you do, man? If we actually don't hit on this trade, it is what it is. It's an eval. Not gonna stress it too much, but at the same time, it's like 1 point game. 1 point. Where is this at? 333. Yep. And our take profit is at 334. I mean, it's a great reaction out of this 15-minute here. It technically did close the gap. It's just crazy. Like a crazy edge there. Yeah, we'll see. crazy edge. See if we get a nice reaction at this, but I don't think we will. I think we're definitely headed for this low. I mean, this would be a good trade to take back down for sure. We got left these equal lows down here, left this untapped 1 minute gap down there, close the gap, tapping into a 15-minute um, bearish gap. About to get a market structure shift here. See if we get it with displacement. This is crazy. You can't make this shit up, bro. On live with it is crazy. Like, on the live with it is crazy. Yeah, like, there's no way there's no way this goes back to TP. Look at that. It stopped out at the fucking. Wow, we really got edged just now. That's pretty insane, I gotta say. I'm gonna go ahead and buy, see if I can get another one before this setup happens. Cause I do like this trade back down here. This little market structure shift. See if we can put in that gap. I still can't believe that shit, bro. Edged 1 point. Like 1 point. Are we serious? That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let me stop sharing my screen real quick so I can log out and then log back in. Wow. That hurt, honestly. Like, Apex gonna have to run me my money. They're gonna have to run me my $25 because I was supposed to pass that account right there, bro. Let's see if it's in there. Yeah. All right. Cool. See if we can pull this off quickly. We got the market structure shift. I mean, ideally, I want to see us take those out. We'll put us right at 2,000. We won't even need all of that. We would just need this right here, which we may not even get because we're already tanking still. I mean, technically, this wick did not trade up to this gap here. But I mean, look at this reaction, man. We're already just dumping. That might be the edge of the century, man. Not gonna lie. And the intraday is so fucking retarded. Like, that might be the edge of the century, no cap. See if we can get a reaction at this inverse to maybe come back and tap us in. Wow, though. That's tough. That's real tough. Not gonna lie. Yeah, see it live, man. Like, yeah, I saw it live, bro. What can I do about that? We traded up just enough so that we closed that gap. Like, we couldn't take out this high though. Like, could have at least taken out this high, bro. At the bare minimum, like, come on now. And then we're probably not gonna get filled here. Like, I see this just continuing to tank, honestly. I mean, I could take some risk off and just get in now. I do see us coming all the way down to this low. See if we did right here. I'd have to count for, well, I mean, ideally I wouldn't even want to see it come all the way up here though. Let's see, where's the body of that 15-minute right there? At least this 5-minute there. I wouldn't want to see it come back up to that. Wow, bro. That's tough, not gonna lie. This shit's just about to tank from here. At least to these lows. See, we're trading inside of a 15-minute gap though. But I mean, ideally, at this point, I mean, the focus is lower. So, I mean, I really would expect it to inverse this 15-minute. Damn, that's tough, bro. Like, we would have damn hit TP already if we would have got filled up there. Like a 40 lot. Yeah, TP already. That's tough, though. Move this out the way. Still 10 minutes on this 15-minute. We got another gap until we get down in this 5-minute. About to put in this 5-minute here. So let's see if we get a pullback to that. Hopefully, that would be nice. But 2,000 island right there. Yeah, I might get the pullback right here. So put this in. A strong push there. But then again, we could be respecting this 15 minutes. I was like, And then it put in these equal highs up here that they could now fucking go grab and hit my original fucking TP, but it did just put in this 5-minute though, so I definitely want to see it hold up on this 5-minute. Hopefully we can get this fill. Might even move this up some. I think we trade the concentrate encroachment at least. Then that would be tapping into our gap there. Then we would only need something like that. Damn though, bro. That's tough. That is overly tough. So let's see if we get this. 5 minute body, yeah. Come on, go get our fill. There's no way you're not pulling back more than that. I don't really want to see this be put in as like a high, because then if we trade back down and then come back up and break that high, oh, well, there we go. And either we're going to blow right through and smack stop loss, or we're going to get a great reaction out of here. Which, I mean, we tapped into this 15 minute, so we very much could be going to get these equal highs. I'm going to actually be very pissed if it does come through that shit. Because, like, bro, what? Now it wants to go stop me out after now I'm looking for it to go lower. Like, that's gonna actually blow me. Let's see though. There's a very strong reaction there, so let's see if we can get a strong reaction out of here, or it's gonna be a strong reaction continue into our stop loss. I like how we didn't close above this small little gap right here, which is the gap that we put in on this market structure shift. So we'll see. Still 2 minutes in this 5 minute though, so that shit might inverse. Nice. Nice push. Nice push. Here we go, man. Oh, it didn't give us the fill. No way. It didn't give us, we're $2 short. Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? We need $2. See if we can get it here. Come on. Give me a little push down, man. Just a little push. Trading this on the Trade-O-Vate website because it's a lot easier to close and stuff quicker. No way. We really just gonna wick like that though and not get no type of push here. Come on, man. We need what the fuck? We need 2 points again. We need our 2 points again. It's 5 minutes about to close here. This shit's about to inverse. Wow. Wow, like, was I actually supposed to buy there? This shit's definitely about to keep going up. Let's see. If it breaks this high, I'll close, but like, fuck. Come on, man. We just need a little push down right there. Like, I thought we would get more of a pullback on this candle here, but no. If it does flip, then I'm gonna get into a buy position. Put risk on and just say, fuck it, man. This shit's definitely about to go take out those highs up top. Y'all see what's happening to me today, though? Like, what's going on, man? Why the chart's playing with me like this? Needed $2. Now this shit ain't trying to go in my way. $2 on this one. Then I needed one more tick on my first account. Like, It's crazy, honestly. It's gonna be like a $500 loss if we don't hit this one. So come on, man. Just give me a little push. That's all I need. Just need this little push here. So respect to this 5 minute gap, man. I don't know. It's not looking good, honestly. I don't think we're gonna get it. I know if we do break this high, then it's probably gonna slide straight to these equal highs up there. So like, let me see a little crazy wick or something, man. Let me see a little crazy wick. Thank you. Come on. Oh, don't. That's even worse if it just trades down to my position and then continues higher. Like, do I go ahead and close this and get in a buy? Because I really do think this shit's gonna keep going up here. Close this 5 minute gap. Like, all I need is just a little push, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, and then I wouldn't have to take this $250 loss. Let's see, we might get it here. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious, actually. This is actually mind blowing. Can we just get a little, just a little push, bro? I'm not asking for much at all. And we're not gonna get it. Nope. This is probably gonna be the candle right here that goes higher. Wow. Wow. Like, look at the closing that 5 minute. I mean, and it's 15 minutes about to close after respecting it there. Yeah, I think I might flip sides here, man. I just don't want to take this loss. Like, then I'm gonna be down like 500. Let's see what we need. 30 points. We need like $500. Something like that. 303. Come on, man. Give us this push at least. After that strong close there. Respected the 15 minute. We get somewhat of a push here, right? Finally, chat. And that, I'm gonna call it a wrap. GG's.